Matter of fact, here, look. This sums me up.
That's true.
It's two people he up there.
And he doesn't like cats, or he doesn't?
No, he does not like cats at all. He would like to eat those cats.
I can tell. He's intense.
Yes,
He's like a
staring them down is what he's doing because he doesn't understand why there has to be glass.
Then why is there glass? Goodness, he is Jack Russell through and through.
He is.
And the cat's like, I know you can't get me, so
yeah, exactly. That's why I have no cats. I have no cats.
Oh.
Because I can't. I'm not going to see something get to him.
No. And you're right. That's the point I was trying to make is this is genetics. You obviously raise these puppies to be beautiful, happy dogs, but this is genetics. You can't change
they are. I mean, that's their breed. They're hunters. I mean, they hunt. And you can't. I mean, I'm not going to, like, reprimand them for wanting to hunt.
Right.
Because that's what they do. And I can't, they really weren't raised with cats because, I mean, had they been puppies and raised with cats, they probably would have learned about the problem. I can't change that now, so I'm not going to press the issue.
Right, and that's my point with all the overbreeding and wrong breeding and intent breeding. People say, well, the dog was aggressive, or the dog bit, or the dog killed another animal because of the way it was raised. Not
really, no.
No, and I don't understand why people think that.
I don't either.
It's
a breed.
It's a breed,
trait of a breed. I mean, I suppose you could torture the behavior out of them, but I'm not going to do that. That's what they're bred for.
What are we going to do to stop this overbreeding and wrong breeding and overpopulation?
Well, that's one thing that they did have up north, which I think is really awesome. It's called laws to prevent. You had to license your animals, and if you wanted to breed, you had to have a kennel license, and they checked up on it, and you were fined heavily for breeding.
Now, where is this? What state was this?
Connecticut.
In Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
So are they more modern than the other states? Or?
I just think that they have a better grip on the problem, and maybe it's political, which it probably is, because there's, well, there was hunting there too, but I don't know, they just didn't allow it to happen.
Well, if somebody wanted to breed hunting dogs, they could just have a license, like the others.
Exactly. But, you had to pay a fee every year to have a kennel and be a kennel, and we just didn't have the problem.
And you still don't. And was it the shelter that enforced it and followed up on it?
No, I don't believe so. I believe it was just the city and the county.
Well, animal control.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we had a shelter, but it wasn't heavily populated with animals. Mm-hmm. And it just wasn't that much of an issue. And I think that's why we ship so many dogs up north to be adopted, because they don't have them available up there like they do here. But if you want to rescue an animal, it usually comes from somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is South Carolinians need to wake up.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
We're a problem state.
We are one of the problem states, and I think I know so many people that are backyard breeding for money, labs and hunting dogs or whatever, just to make money. And I just think that's...
And are they really making money?
I don't know if they are, but I'll tell you one thing. I mean, in my opinion, you should never breed an animal except to improve the breed. And if you're not breeding for that reason, then you shouldn't be breeding at all.
And many people are not breeding for that reason.
No, they're breeding for money.
They're breeding for aggression and dominance and muscle, too.
Mm-hmm.
And for fighting. And those fighting breeds are getting mixed in with the others.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you have all these pit bull wannabes in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're mixed with labs or whatever. Hounds, labs, pit labs, pit hounds, pit whatever. And they're hard to adopt, those dogs, because nobody wants them.
Right. And every time I've had my business, I had to pay taxes. I had to...
Mm-hmm.
That's a business. Why aren't they having to pay taxes?
Because they do it without anybody knowing. and nobody checks up on them, and nobody cares. So
And we already know, but that's illegal. That's laws on the books.
sure,
I don't know why that's so prolific in the state.
I don't know, but it's just all political, I believe. It's political. You don't want to step on anybody's toes. So
Yeah, but those doggy toes are stepping on other people's toes.
I'm sure they are. That's why we got a problem.
Yeah. I know.